What is up, YouTube? It is B-Dog, and we are back yet again, which is probably going to be the final playthrough on, well, the final video on this game, because we're about to be fighting Dracula and all that fun stuff. And I didn't farm that up off screen because I kind of forgot. I had to go into work earlier today, and I found it out like not really long before I went to bed, so I had to be extra careful. So I didn't stay up too late trying to farm up for it, because don't want that. But yeah, we're here. So we got about an hour in this video, so we're going to probably just farm up some more stuff. And then probably like when it gets closer to like 30 minutes, I'd say, or so, that's when we're going to head down there and beat Shaft and Dracula, because I want to try to get the most out of this video. I don't want to have to make all these hour-long videos and then cut one short, and you already know. Because so I'm just going to make my way back up to the other castle here, which is the inverted castle I'm going to make my way to. Well, I'm taking a long way around instead of just hitting the teleporter. Like I said, trying to get the most out of this video, and that gives us some time to just farm up some more rings on our way there. So that is what we are going to do. Ooh. Double knockout. I mean, I could use this move. But I don't know why I ain't saying like you get $1. I wonder how much that actually does give you. Okay, let's see here. So we got 177,180. It's a 1. Okay. So it doesn't tell you 1, but it does give you $1. So yeah, that's a down forward attack. You can just do that and try to farm up, but it's only $1, so it's kind of not even worth the time. So we're going to make our way back through this area. Do I need to do this? No, I'm just doing it. I'm trying to make sure I get the most out of this recording. So, we're going to be doing a lot of unnecessary things. But as I said in previous videos, not previous videos, but in the previous video, you can beat the game as Richter. There's another kind of more challenging run through here. You have to kind of do put in these like weird numbers like X, exclamation point, and stuff like that. But and then like quotation marks, and it's a lot of different things. Which I have started on that, and I got pretty far in it. So it is possible to beat that game with that. I just never finished it. Which I really need to. Oh man, I don't want him to hit them. I was trying to get another ring. Come on, Sword Familiar, don't do this to me. But please don't do this. Did I get him or did he get him? I think I got him. That's my ring. That's my ring. Dang it. Well, I can't get poisoned no more. Alright, listen, Sword. I like you, but you are costing me so much rings right now. You really need to stop, bud. Now, if you could farm up rings... Ow! I thought I had a relic that made me immune to poison. Didn't I? Nope, curses. That makes sense. Come on, give me my axes. Like, what are you people doing? I want my rings. Peekaboo. Yeah, we're just having a grand old time. That'll just top up on a little bit of health. Because there is a lot of dialogue in that last fight. So I figure maybe take the a little bit longer of a way around and yeah, Aquamarine. Jewel Sword's great for farming up. I mean, it still takes a long time to get 500k. It really does. Like, an obscene amount. But this room right here is where we're going to be going right here to fight Dracula. But in the inverted castle. If you guys didn't guess that already. Which you probably did, because I probably said something. And I just don't remember. Aw, dang you. I'll say it 1,000 times more, man. The little guys are the most annoying people to fight. Let's see how many rings we got by the time we get to the long library, shall we? That wasn't very nice. You can't hit me, neither. Oh, he can. Psych! Alright. Alright. Try to time that just right and mistimed it. Now there's a table down here. Give me a ring. Oh, stupid table. Boop. Let's double check. So yeah, the map should be 100% clear. Yeah, everything looks good. Looks good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was nice. Shot a fireball in my face. How rude. Oh, you got owned. Bam! That was a 426 crit. Okay, Jewel Sword. Calm yourself down. No, there wasn't nothing there. I wish the Jewel Sword would like turn like have chances to drop in rings and stuff out of like candles and torches and stuff like that instead of just enemies. That'd be so much more helpful. Yep, we can take that and go to the library, but we're not. We're going to climb up to the top because we're trying to use up as much time as possible, and we get some more chances to farm up some more rings. Whoop! Haha, tricked you. Oh, how'd I miss? There we go. Yeah, I should have used my Jewel Sword on that one. Just like that. Oh, we could cut through the clock tower. Make our way up to the save point up that way. I really need to sell these rings to see how many we got. I mean, we already got some pretty decent amount. Just walking back through this castle trying to get everything unlocked. So, go here, you go here. There we go. Alright, so we got 8 aquamarines, 19 zircons, and 2 turquoise. I mean, decent amount of money so far. Oh, another turquoise. Another zircon. Another aquamarine. Ooh. Hello. Hi, big skull guy. Can't hit me in the water. It's like they can. Harpies. Oh, there's another ring. No! The Medusa heads ruined my ring. Ooh, those spikes are close. Ooh, ah. Pretty sure that's what they say anyway. So you do have a chance to get 2 rings out of them, guys. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's pretty nifty. I was wondering about that. Because once you you kind of defeat them the first time, then they turn into like those spirit forms, you know. So I was wondering if that was possible, and it looks like we found out. Why are you telling me which way to go? I'll go whatever way I want. You can't tell me to go that way. All right. Whee! You're real good at practicing those gravity jumps. You can kind of use them to move around a map. So that's what I was saying about Richter, though. Like, if you play Richter, he doesn't have like the bat form or any of that stuff. Because he's just a human. It's a vampire slayer. But he does have some special attacks with the axes and daggers and the holy water and all that, which I believe you've seen in one previous video. He used the holy water hydro storm, which covers the entire screen with holy water. So he definitely does the damage for sure. And hydro storm is like one of the better things to use with Richter, because especially when you're fighting bosses, it just helps so much. But you can just not keep any crosses at all, or not crosses, any items at all. And then when you do that, you can actually get his other ability where he'll set his chain whip on fire. Kind of like any anime. If any of you watch the Netflix anime of Castlevania. It's kind of like that. Peekaboo, I see you. Aquamarine. Another Zircon. Another Zircon. I mean, oh, don't hit him with the nope. We're not hitting him with the poison mist. I want a ring. And it's a good thing I did too, because look at that. Turquoise. Is there a guy down here? I thought I heard one down here. Ooh, I need this. Spike traps can't hit me. Oh, so you can't hit the bombs back. Okay, that was close. Again, these cloaked knights right here are the ones that drop the heaven sword. And I am, just for safety reasons, going to throw on this mirror curse in case I do get hit by these Medusa heads. Didn't I clear that? Yeah, I cleared that little section there. I did not want to kill him with poison mist, though. Oh man. Uh-huh. No, sir. Are you freaking kidding me? You're going to... Okay. Freaking Medusa heads, man. I tell you what. And then this is that horse guy here that we avoided quite a few times. But as you see, he only does 1 damage, and 2 hits, he's done. So we're slowly making our way back while farming up some rings. If I can get through there, there we go. That's a teleporter. We could use that. We got about 21 minutes. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to farm up rings on my way toward Dracula here. Well. Got him. Okay, that's a library. We don't want to go there. That was a boss fight through there. There is a couple of those guys. I can show them off real quick too, while I'm making my way back toward Dracula here. At the save point, get my health back up. So I'm going to show you where I was farming up the rings of Arda. So these are the guys right here that you want to kill. These are the ones that drop these 2 rings. Well, 1 ring. But you just got to keep farming it up. So if you want the 2 rings of Arda, if you decide to do another playthrough of the game, these are the guys that you try to farm up for those rings. There's 3 of them in here. So then you just kind of go through here, come back in, reset them, and then you just keep killing them. And that's what I was doing. That's how I got the Rings of Arda off recording, because I was trying to kind of fit everything into one recording there, so I didn't miss anything important. But I did show you where I got them, so now you guys know. I hate the slow, like, animation of the sword, too. Well, it ain't really a slow animation. It's like the sword, when it swings, it has like a delay before you can like move again. And that's what gets you hit a lot of the time. As you see right there. But you can kind of jump and do a little attack. Like if you just do a little bunny hop and jump, it doesn't delay you and you can still kind of move. Ow! Alright. I was trying to get another ring, but you just went and made me angry. Oh, these spike traps hurt so bad. Ooh, an onyx. That's the first onyx we got. Okay. We'll be rolling in the dough before long. Ow. So hard getting the timing done. Nope, you are not hitting me. Ow. All right. So now we are back here, and as you see, we got the relic, so it automatically opens up Dracula's area. And this is Dracula's fight up ahead. Which we're probably going to just destroy him and Shaft very quickly. Especially with the Chrysogram. I could try to make it a little bit quicker, and I think this is the save point over there, so let's go over this way. Was I right? Yep. Okay. Let's get that. And we're going to save it right here. Alright, now I don't care about the sword being on because he is my hardest hitting familiar, and we are getting ready to face Dracula, so I mean, we got like 30 minutes left on this, so it's probably definitely not going to take 30 minutes, but counting the credits and the ending, the good ending that I was trying to show you, it might be close to that time. Oh man, didn't work. There we go. So basically what you want to do in this situation is once you get into this area here, you will end up getting stuck and you can't jump over this. So you need to come to the edge here, stop, make sure that's cleared, and then walk down around here and go up the same way on the opposite side. And what that does is that opens up all those areas, and that gives you part of your 200% completion, which the last room is right down in there where you fight Dracula and Shaft. So, do I have any kind of attack potions? I mean, I don't need them, but I want to see how fast I can kill him. We do have resist dark, so dark would probably be good because of certain things. But there is another little thing I forgot to show you. I'm trying to remember while I'm sitting here looking around. My brother, who also does YouTube and has played this game before, he reminded me that if you have this and a shield, there's a way to do your shield attack, like make a spell or something. So I'm going to try to think on this one here. Let me think. Hmm. Okay. So it might be the same as the Holy Sword. So there is the Alucard. Doesn't do nothing because it is a replica shield. This is the other shield, which I believe is a cow. Yep. And it also takes your defense up. So you get little like bonuses like that too when you do it. So let's do the Knight Shield next. It's a horse, armored horse, and that gives you offense up. So basically your attack and your strength and all that good stuff. So this is a neat little trick too. If you're running low on like shield potions and whatnot, you can kind of use this shield rod in the Knight, like any kind of shield basically, and you'll do some pretty cool combos. So Herald Shield next. Oh, booty. Hello. Protection from fire, protection from thunder. I don't know if I'll get flagged for that on YouTube, but I guess we'll see. Shaman Shield next. Which is that? It's a goat with wings and something else. Intelligence up. And Goddess Shield. Protection from dark. And there is another shield that you can farm up, which is the Medusa Shield. But this is the Alucard Shield. It combines everything. As you see, all the different shields you can get in the game are on there. So if you want to farm up those, feel free. What do I want to do here? Could do the Alucard sword. There was a sword that I was wondering. They kind of moved it in this game, but I can't remember where it is. And I don't think I picked it up. At least I didn't see any. Yeah, I definitely didn't pick up that sword. But basically, it's a holy sword. There is a holy sword that you can pick up in this game. I can't quite remember exactly where you get that sword. So, let me think, because I did get all the areas cleared in this map. So I thought it was originally in the original one. It was in the Coliseum. Okay, so it's the Vandal swords. So those guys that we was killing, it kind of turned into those astral projections back there in the clock tower in the right side up castle. Those are the ones that dropped the Heaven Sword. It is a random drop from them now, but it used to be in the Coliseum. I don't know if you guys can remember those videos. but where those like skeletons were jumping around and stuff, and you have them skeletons where I ran into Richter for the first time and had to fight the werewolf and the Minotaur. So an original Symphony of the Night, that's where you would find the Holy Sword, was up in that secret in the ceiling. That's where it would be originally, but they removed it from there and they added all these extra familiar cards in here and stuff. So now the only way to get the Holy Sword, excuse me, is to farm up the Vandal Sword, and he will drop the Holy Sword. I mean, it doesn't really matter right now because we got the Chrysogram and the Alucard sword and our sword familiar. So in all honesty, we don't even need that sword. We don't need it. And why ain't my mana regenerating? Oh, there it goes. It's just being really slow. Here, let's speed that up a little bit. There we go. Put the Mystic Pendant on, get that magic generate. There we go. Okay. So we're about 36 minutes, so it's 14 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and just jump into it.
All hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So you were the one controlling Belmont.
Yes, the dark priest called Shaft, come to cleanse the world in the forge of chaos.
You made Belmont lord of the castle. Why?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
Then the strongest one among them would eliminate the rest. Belmont.
Yes. So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me, and now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
Yeah, Shaft don't know what he's about to get into. Yeah, like I said, he don't know what he's getting into.
No!
Your beloved darkness.
How was it, line?
Dwell there for all eternity.
Ha! I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames.
Whoa! So yeah, he just got absolutely demolished. And now Dracula appears.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
Not nearly long enough. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense! Away with your humanity! Stand with me as Prince of all the world!
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
And this is Dracula's fight. He gets his like big bat form here. So he basically just has these two arm swipes. So, and he's dead. He didn't even get to go into his second attack. You see how fast it just shredded him?
How could I have lost?
I think he hit me once or twice for like 4 or 8 damage.
You'll never win without them.
How poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
And we get the good ending.
So you made it.
Alucard, you're all right.
So you had to fight your own father? It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. But remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good men to do nothing.
So what now, Alucard?
The blood in my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear, now and forever.
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Well, are you going after him or not?
I'm sorry. I have to follow him. I can't just...
It's all right. Hurry up and catch him. If anyone can save him, you can.
Thank you, Richter, for everything.
Thank you, Maria.
And she's going after Alucard. So he doesn't end up pretty much just going to sleep forever or killing himself. To try to save him, to make sure that he does not, in fact, do any of that. Maria is chasing after him. Now that's the good ending. That the only way to get that ending is to go to Inverted Castle, beat Shaft and Dracula, and save Richter. If you do it the other way, as you've seen before in the previous video, it kind of just makes it where you tell Maria that you had no choice but to kill Richter, and then she's like, okay, but basically I'll never forgive you for what you did. And that's the bad ending. So it is definitely a very fun game. I still enjoy playing this game to this day. And yeah, so I hope any of you that's been watching have maybe used this as a walkthrough guide. You know, if anybody that's wanting to play this game and try it and beat it, send them to my YouTube channel and let them watch my walkthroughs. Let's just get it passed around to everybody, you know, because I know there is a lot of walkthroughs for this game. There's a lot of playthroughs of it all over YouTube. But it would definitely mean a lot to me if I had more people viewing this and, you know, commenting and telling me in their favorite weapon, telling me their favorite boss fights, what their favorite armor is, their favorite, you know, familiar. I mean, any of that. Because there's a lot of items in here and it takes a lot of farming and a lot of time and a lot of patience. I mean, just playing through my one game that I had previously, it was like 6 hours and 44 minutes. This one took over 9 hours to finish, maybe close to 10, because I was farming off recording to try to get some weapons to show you what they can do and what they look like. You know, a few different things, but like the rune sword and, you know, stuff like that. But there is like the Gorgon shield and stuff like that that you can still find. There's definitely more items in the game, but grinding for all of those rare item drops, it takes a long time. So long, in fact, you'll probably end up with like 4,000 HP and still won't even have all of them, because you'll be leveled up so high that you won't even be able to really do anything, you know? So hopefully everybody has enjoyed the walkthrough. I definitely enjoyed doing it. I haven't decided what I'm going to play next yet, but I figured that this was a good one to start on because I do love this game. And my friend asked me to play it again for him, so that probably take him back to our childhood when I stayed over his house and beat this game for him on his PlayStation. So. Now we still have like 14 minutes left of this recording, so I could probably just go ahead and try to farm up some more items and burn up the last of the time so we get a full hour. But as you've seen, it did not take me long to beat Dracula or Shaft with those items. And we should have so we got 200.5. That says it's 199.4, but that's because we saved it before we went up and cleared that room. So you should have around 200.6% on that. If you don't, double check your map. Make sure you're not missing any black spots. Make sure you've hit all the secret locations and everything. If you follow along with the videos, you should have everything cleared off. But like I said, the reason that it's not showing the 200% is because we saved it before we went into that room, so that room's still not clear on our save, which I can kind of show you. So this is where we are, and you see that area is completely blacked out. Like, there is nothing up there because we never went up this way yet. But basically, you know, you just fly around here. Like I said, you go up to the top of this, you stop, you turn around, go back around. Because if you try to jump over that middle part right here, you will fall right into the boss fight, and you won't be able to get that part of the map complete. So make sure you do not do that. Oh, I got hiccups, excuse me. So now that we have that unlocked, and we save it, it should be close to 200.6%. That last room probably being like 0.1. So let's just double check that real quick. .5. So there you go. That's your clarification that we have cleared every single part of the map. Now this right here name is the one that I was telling you about. Like, as you see, I started playing it and I kind of just got into playing other things and never finished it. But if you want to just pause the video here and after you beat the game and try this, you will start with lower stats and it will make you a lot weaker and the fights and stuff a lot more harder if you're not careful. I did start this one too, but I decided to go with the luck one, and then I have one playing as Maria, which I have not finished yet. But Adrian is Alucard's name, is Adrian Vlad Tepes. So that's why that says Adrian. And then Alucard as the replica Alucard shield and Alucard sword. Just because why not? But yeah, so you can pause the video there and look at that and see if you want to try to do that. But you will be a lot weaker. No matter if you beat Dracula, that attack boost ain't going to really help you out much. It's going to be a pain. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try to go back to the library, sell some of these rings, see about how much money we got from farming up all those rings.
Young Master Alucard.
How about this?
I got 33 zircons. Almost $5,000. 15 aquamarines, 12,000.
Thank you.
5 of those, 7,500.
Thank you.
And 1 onyx, which gives us 206,000. So, I mean, we're getting closer to that duplicator item, but like I said, it does take a long time. So you will be just kind of trying to finish it and play through all that and collect that item, the duplicator item from him for 500 gold coins. Because that is, in this version, that is a trophy or achievement, like I has said before. So you will need to get 500 gold, so it's going to be a long grind. But as you can see, we kind of went up like 30k just in that little bit of time, so which was about an hour, I would say, that we went up to about 30k. So that kind of gives you an assumption. I mean, you could get lucky and get some more onyxes, like I only got 1. But you're mostly going to be getting zircons and aquamarines out of drops with the jewel sword. It's very rare that you will get an onyx or a diamond or any of that. But in the underground cavern and the inverted castle, you can also go that way and kind of just farm up that 2,000 gold. Just keep running in there, get 2,000 gold. You know, that might be a little bit quicker of a way. So that's the sword lord, but as you see, he doesn't have the spirit. So we need the one that has the spirit form, which is vandal sword, I believe is what they're called. So they go from sword lord to vandal swords, which they are over in this direction. I'll show you where you can farm up for that holy sword if that's something you want to do. Ow, spikes. So you want to just make your way up through here. And right here is the sword lord. And then when they get this spirit form right here, that's how you get the holy sword. So you got to kill him in that spirit form. And that is how you get the holy sword. So there's 3 of them here, I believe. Oh, 4 of them. And Vandal Sword. So we're going to need to run this way. Go back. And we'll see if we can get that Holy Sword since I got 5 minutes to spare. Maybe if I don't use the Jewel Sword, it'd probably be a... Because I think that Jewel Sword just kind of makes them drop rings instead of dropping the actual sword. So we're going to swap off of that for right now. But these are the guys that you want to farm up for the Holy Sword. As you know, it's going to take a process to get it. It is very grindy. I do believe I have some, yes I do, I have some luck potions, so let's pop one of those. See if that helps us. And we'll use the Alucard sword. Maybe this blue flame will kind of give us more of a luck. It don't look like we're having too much luck, does it? I mean, I guess you can just kind of keep farming up this one guy here, since he's like right there. But there's a red rust. Or no, Muramasa. All right, that's the one sword I was telling you about, which is very grindy. So the Muramasa is the sword that can get up to 999 attack, but you have to feed it blood. So you have to kill enemies that kind of spit blood, Medusa heads, bats, bloody zombies, that kind of thing. You have to farm them up. And the more blood it feeds off of, the stronger it gets. And it can eventually get up to 999 attack, but it is quite a long time to farm that up. And then you might even be able to just one-shot Dracula. I didn't know these guys dropped the Muramasa. Interesting. The things you learn. As you see, that sword's only at 122 attack. But like I said, as you feed it more blood, which I would probably assume that you can probably farm it up in the merman. So not having any luck with that sword, but that's what you want to kind of keep doing for the Heaven Sword. We did get the Muramasa, which is pretty dope, but the recording's about to end, so I'm going to try to get to a save point here. And there should be one right above me. And here we are. And all right. So that's going to be it for this video. We're going to save it, and I will see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a great day. And